Hello and welcome to another edition of the Black Business Experience. I'm Robert Felder here at BVN. Today I would like to talk to you about getting your online business started in less than 30 days and using less than $500. 3 tips to get it done. Now, why am I talking about this? I have run into many people who have these ideas for online businesses, but they're not getting them executed. They're lingering. The only time they think about it is in the middle of the night or when things go bad at work and they thought, shoot, I should have gotten this done. So what we're going to do is talk about 3 steps to get this done in less than 30 days and use less than $500 to get it done. Less than the $500 is so we have proof of concept without spending a lot of money. We just want to know if it works. And the less than 30 days is so you finally get it done and you stop letting this linger. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. So these 3 steps are based on you already doing the research to know that your market wants or desires your product or service. So with that in mind, number 1 is we're going to focus. We're going to focus on one business. I've met many who have a lot of ideas, great ideas, but they have too many going on or too many that are running around up here and they're not getting them done. I've seen it described as shiny object syndrome. We want to focus on one business so that we can figure out if this one works. Then after this one, go and try the next one. It's your $500, but we want to focus this time on one business. 1. Number 2, we want to outsource the tough parts. I've talked many times about working with outsourcers, freelancers, so that you can get your website done, your logos done, etc. We want to do the same thing here. Now, I just talked about websites and logos and articles, blogs, etc. getting done. There are a variety of other aspects of your business that they could work on. I don't know your business, but they might be able to work on some aspect of your business. It will be within that budget, and you can have this done within the 30 days. So if it's tough for you or you think it's the big piece that's holding you back, get it off your table. Let somebody else work on that. Come back with a concept, you proof it. If it works out, that'll be your product or service, or this will be your website, or this will be your logo, whatever it is. Get it out of your way and get it into the hands who can work on it faster and probably cheaper. Number 3 is we want to stay on budget. We're not going over the $500. So let's have a standard budget here. Say it costs $200 to do your website. Now this is going on one of the online services I've talked about before, the Fiverr, the Odesk, the Elance, but $200 max to build your website. Number 2, we want to say maybe $50 to do your logo. Now, I've had logos done for much less. Some logos I have done for more. It just kind of depends. But for the purposes of getting started here, we are maxing out at $50. That's $250 so far. Number 3, we want to use for content. These are for the writers of your website. This is for the content that's going to go on there. Now, within this budget, this $100 we could use for content could be for articles, blog posts. You may want somebody to do videos for you, perhaps slide shares, infographics, but we're capping that at $100 so that we can test it to see what works. Now, out of that $500 I'd mentioned to you, that's only $350 that we've used. Now, you can play around with that a little bit. You may find somebody to do one of those services cheaper, and then the other $150 you can use for trying to get traffic to your website. You can use to maybe work on another aspect that may have been a challenge for you. But that way we keep it at $500. We don't go over that so that we can get proof of concept first before we go out and mass produce this. 3 steps to get it done. Less than $500, less than 30 days. I challenge you to get this done. As always, and as I've mentioned before, I can send you more articles if there was some aspect of this that you would have questions about. I do this myself. You can ask me questions anytime. Always here at rfelder@blackvideonews.com. As always, this has been the Black Business Experience. I'm Robert Felder.